Offense had the better day. Today the defense did, so you get to end on a positive note for you guys. What'd you like from your defense out there?
Just, again, the one thing we always are emphasizing is that there's always going to be adversity, right? So we're more focused on the adversity response, and that's pretty much what I'm most pleased with, right? To be honest with you, we don't really look at who got the best of who. We're all a team. What we're looking for is better effort, better execution, and we saw that today.
The effort level from when spring ball started to where it is now, is it where you want it to be? Is it slowly progressing? How would you describe it?
We're coaches. It's never where we want it to be, right? I'll tell you what, if you turn on a day one practice film to, practice even, I'd say 10 or 11, you're going to see, two different paces of practice. So, yeah, no, we haven't arrived. I'm happy with where we're at, but I'm not satisfied at all. We have a long ways to go, but we are so much closer than we were when we started this thing.
What do you mean? Can you give us an example?
Well, just in the total effort, right? So we were this far, we've closed the gap, but we're still not there. There's still some distance to cover.
When it comes to diagramming schemes, do you think it's as much of a transition for you coming from Canada as it is for these guys to get to know what you and Coach Tedford are trying to do?
I mean, you'd have to ask the individual coaches. I don't see it as a challenge at all. The guys have been great in buying in. I mean, there's a different scheme no matter what coordinator came in here, whether it's, somebody teaching a 3-4 or 4-3 or 4-2-5, whatever it may be. There's always a learning process. So I think that the guys have done a great job of buying in, and the coaches have done a great job of selling.
Where do you want this team to be by the time you see them again in fall camp?
Well, I just want us to be in better shape. I want us to be able to play overtime games. I want us to be able to finish games. I want us to lead. I want to be that defense that makes timely plays, consistently throughout the season. That gives our offense the best field position possible. That plays, complementary football. Meaning, when we have a team backed up, we got to get a turnover. We got to go 3 and out. All those things, right? That's what you strive for. It's not about the defense. It's about Fresno State football. And I think people in general try to divide everything. And it's about the team win. It never is the defense wins. It's the team wins. So we want to do our part to give us the best opportunity to win.
On a day like today, though, if one side wins, the other side is going to lose. You had great red zone defense. So what is that a testament to?
Well, again, it's the guys, right? I always say there's no magic defense. This stuff about defensive gurus, I think, is a little bit overrated. All right, the plays are made by the players. Now, we can put them in some situations where we think they're advantageous for us. At the end of the day, players make plays. It's our job to get them as prepared as we can, and that allows them to play fast, and then put the right players out there that we feel can get the job done the majority of the time. It's really not that tough. We try to complicate it as coaches, I think, at times, but at the end of the day, we need to keep points off the board, and if we're dealt a bad deck of cards where they were to get the ball down there, we got to hold them to a field goal or turn the ball over. It's real simple.